Welcome to my boring life. Or at least that's what I think or maybe have thought. And man, I don't even really know where to begin. I want to say welcome everyone back, as I am extremely excited and pleasantly surprised that there are viewers and subscribers to this channel. And I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. I will say that 100% transparency, I myself have become a fallen victim to the YouTube trap. And I honestly really thought and believed that in order to have this opportunity, in order to have this ability, there needed to be some form of trick or scam or clickbait or deception in order to get seen, get people interested in something that they may not even necessarily really receive when they watch the video, while at the same time picking up new clients and working with new people, and never ever encouraging them to do that. And instead simply reminding them that the life that they live and the story that they have to tell is of interest of many. Yet myself having struggled with accepting that, thinking that my life is boring and that no one would care. But I don't want this to be about me. I want it to be about us. As I mentioned before, I want to tell you guys the truth, and ultimately taking a page out of Marques Brownlee or MKBHD's book and creating something now for whoever receives it that I wish existed for me many, many years ago. And reminding myself of the own advice that I give others on a regular basis. For instance, one of them being something I shared with my wife today, which was dress for the job that you want and not for the job that you have. And the job that I want isn't the job that I had. And in fact, I've kind of quit that job. And I don't want to go off on a rant here on the dark side of YouTube, but I could have easily chosen to go the route and the path of I quit my job and provide you guys with a sad face to make you want to click on the video. But instead, I just want to tell you guys the truth. And yeah, I know, I understand. Job loss, relationship struggles, a life-altering, quite possibly fatal diagnosis. These things get views, they get clicks, they get views. But I really want to connect to the people who really want to know the truth. And I'll share that with you without an agenda, without a sales pitch, without a paid promotion logo popping up at the beginning of the video. I literally just want to help people, make friends, have conversations and discussions. Not necessarily be judged, but understand and realize that judgment happens naturally. But what I share with you is, in fact, the truth. And I hope that it helps everybody or somebody. I want to take you guys on a journey with me, a journey of my daily life and my thoughts and my activities and the good, the bad, whatever it may be, sharing it with you guys and hoping that maybe it inspires you. Maybe it helps you. Maybe it prevents something bad from happening or promotes something good happening. That's what I'd like to do. And, you know, it's funny because we're going to talk about jobs again. And these jobs, I thought about it. I thought about it from the perspective of you may not necessarily, or at least for me, let me just put it like this. For me, I look at it as maybe the job that I want isn't the job that I need, okay? And let me explain. Because I recorded some videos. I recorded a video yesterday. I recorded a video this morning for the job that I wanted, okay? And I decided that I'm not going to post these videos because it's not the job that I need. And I think the job that I actually need is this right here, with no scripts and no agenda and no ulterior motive besides connecting, with people who really want this honest, true, legitimate, organic connection. That's it. Now, I do work on YouTube channels and help other YouTubers. I work remotely. I make money online and do things like that. And I'll probably reference that from time to time, and maybe you'll see some instances of me working here and there. But at the end of the day, I think I'm better suited to do that way, and then to literally sit here and talk to you guys and bring you guys along with me on my journey, whatever that may be, and just live life and be a friend. For instance, be able to tell you guys things that maybe I don't tell other people. And with that being said, allow you the opportunity to tell us things that you may not tell other people, because we feel safe here. We feel comfortable here. We feel like this is actually a place of love and encouragement and growth and positivity than anything else. We would like to have some fun in the process. So let's just say moving forward, maybe there'll be a little bit less talking head and maybe a little bit more to do, to see, to share. Life, for instance, today, we woke up early. I probably should have woke up earlier, but we woke up early and I spent some time recording this morning, which again, I mentioned earlier, I'm probably never going to release that video. Maybe one day, maybe I'll save it and one day I'll release it and we can discuss that video in the future and analyze it from a completely different headspace. That might be fun. That might be interesting. I'm so over the YouTube games, okay? And I literally, truly, really only want to press record and talk to you guys, regardless of the outcome, regardless of the views, regardless of the click-through rates, regardless of anything else. I really just kind of want to do that. Like, that's it. So this morning we woke up, I recorded some video, I uploaded a short, I did some back-end analytics and research and things like that. And, that's actually one of the things I dislike the most is research and scripts. As I see this bombarded, like just saturating YouTube in general. And I'm like, why can't I just tell you what I want to tell you? Why can't I just talk to you normally? So after that, I ran out of time to edit the video and get it all done, which I think was a good thing because I ran out of time and we were going to the gym. So we went to the gym, and as I'm working out, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like trying to get back into, appropriate shape for summertime attire, which is less clothing, and being also in a better mental state where the gym allows me to think better and think clearly, much clearer. And it's funny because my gym experience today, like 2024 today, is different than my gym experience 2015, maybe 2014, 15, 2016, completely different. 2017, that was a different era. I was younger. It was the Instagram era. It was the Shreds era, if anybody remembers that. We even went to Olympia one year, not to compete, but we went to Vegas for Olympia. And today, that was a different era. Today, it's just about getting in the gym. It's about pushing myself mentally to do these things and be healthier, not break records, not get pro cards, none of that stuff. And it's really about that. But while I'm there, it allows me to think better and think clearly and think about the bigger picture. And so I come out of the gym with a completely different perspective than when I went into the gym, which is it's all positive. And between that time and getting back home, I came to the realization that this is exactly what I need to do. What I was trying to do before was what I wanted to do. I think this is exactly what I need to do. And I'm not saying this selfishly, because I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way, but I need to do this for me. And fortunately, my wife is supporting of this, and we're gonna go down this road and see how it works out, so that I myself am a better person, and I myself, as a better person, essentially makes everything and everyone around me better too. So that's enough of me yapping for now. I don't know where this video is going to go. I don't know what else I have planned, but I'm going to keep it going and share with you guys maybe some more of the rest of what I have going on today, or maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't want to overload you with content, but I do want to provide you guys with something visually stimulating, entertaining, maybe even informative, but also let you guys know that I'm a real person, and we can be friends. All right, guys. So one of the things that I really enjoy most is being outdoors and enjoying beautiful weather, which it's April 25th, 2024 today, and each day is getting better and better. And spring and summer, yeah, good times. But one of the things I enjoy most is picking and choosing the environment for which I choose to work. And this was something that really kind of resonated with me probably about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. And I found myself, I felt like I was locked in. I felt like I was trapped in a really good job. So think about it. Listen to that, trapped in a really good job. And the trap that I felt was that it was actually crazy, because I remember it was 2014. It was 2014, and we had just bought our second house. And this is when houses were affordable, somewhat affordable. I was still nervous buying this house. As I bought this house, and I still owned the first house. It's just that the first house hadn't sold yet. And I was really like, man, it was a real nerve-wracking time frame, but it was also literally the right time, and it had to be done. But what I realized was, we bought this house, it was brand new, and we were the first people to move into it. It was crazy, like never ever really pictured that happening in my life, really, to that point. But I've been working hard, and we were in a position to be able to do that. And what I realized was, we moved in, and we never really got a chance to enjoy it, because as soon as we moved in, we were back at work, we were grinding hard, and we really only had 1.5 days to enjoy life. And that was Saturday. Saturday was kind of the day to enjoy life, and half of Sunday wasn't very enjoyable, because towards the latter half of Sunday, I was already thinking about going back to work on Monday. And it was a really good job. It paid really well, and it allowed us and afforded us the opportunities. However, I felt like I was trapped, as we went months spending 1.5 days in our new house that we literally only really just slept in, because we were trapped and locked into these jobs that afforded us these opportunities. And I feel like it was around that time that I thought, I've got to determine, I've got to find out, I got to figure out a way where we can start to create more of a balance of enjoying our lives that we're working hard for, instead of only working hard to be able to afford a life that you could enjoy that you never really have time to enjoy, if that makes sense. So with that being said, fast forward 2024 now, I really, really enjoy creating opportunities so that where I work is an enjoyable environment,
and I can pick and choose where I want that to be whenever I want that option. Granted, we are bound and limited by school schedules, and you know, we don't have infinite amounts of money, but you know, being able to work outdoors, or work early morning, or work midday, or work late night, or work whenever, so long as we typically really have an internet connection, has really been a game changer. And granted, we don't make as much money, but the happiness it far outweighs the income. I'm not trying to get people to rush out and quit their jobs or anything like that. I'm just sharing with you a little bit more about me, and quite possibly a background as to what you'll see and why you'll see it and how it's even possible. Because you won't see me in a corporate setting or in a work setting or anything like that. And yeah, so yeah. All right, so full disclosure, I am by no means a professional, but I do have interest, and some of the things that I enjoy are almost like cinematic content, filmmaking, content creation, in addition to travel and cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats. So from time to time, you can expect to see these featured, or at least just popping in and out of the videos as they catch my eye. And me experimenting with different techniques and styles and, you know, ways of delivering the message. Sometimes a message that I can deliver better through video without me actually speaking and talking than I could trying to formulate and put it into words. Right now, my only tech will be my Samsung S23 Ultra, my GoPro Hero 11 Black, and that's it for now. I've kind of given up on using my Sony ZV-1 just because it's not super convenient, and I like easy, I like simple. And every now and then I'll introduce different audio. I got a media mod on my GoPro, but most of the time I just record using the microphone on my smartphone, and every now and then I'll use a DJI wireless mic. Or if I really feel like setting it up, I'll run a Shure SM7B through a Vocaster 2, and you know, it just depends on how I feel. Depends on the vibe, depends on the mood. And if there's any new tech, oh, and my MacBook Air for editing. But if there's any other tech in the future, I'll let you guys know if you guys are interested or care to know. But that's it. Keep it simple. Share my story. Connect, communicate, enjoy life. Oh, and I mustn't forget movies and music. So maybe from time to time, there'll be a movie quote here or there. But music, yeah. I really like music, all kinds of music, and I like to feature it on videos and set the tone, create that vibe. Yeah, so he's that Audi R8, he lives here, and he's a retired Marine veteran, combat veteran. And he's actually pretty well versed in the world of cryptocurrency, which we had a pretty long conversation about, and started talking about Ripple and XRP and a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes, and some interesting conversation there.
All right, so that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you watching. I really do. And, you know, I don't know where this is going to go from here. Like, I know what channel it's going to go on. I just don't know where the story's going to go. My next video, I don't know what it's going to be yet. I don't know when it's going to be, but for whoever's watching, thanks. Whoever connected and resonated with this message, I'm glad. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta go cut my hair. I'm gonna go cut my hair real quick. I don't go to a barbershop, I just cut my own hair. And I gotta get ready. We got some work to do because we're actually going on a little bit of a trip. And maybe I'll record some video when I get where we're going and share more with you guys. And yeah, I just want to put that out there, put this video out there, put positive energy into the world. Yeah, my voice is a little messed up. My voice is a little messed up. Hopefully it comes back tomorrow. It's been a few days like this. But yeah, I just want to make good videos. I want to make people feel better about their lives, about their situations, let them realize and know that they're not alone, that they have someone that they can talk to, someone who actually cares. And yeah, my life is boring, I guess, maybe, I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I'm not going to let that stop me, prevent me from doing what I love and creating and having fun and sharing this with the world. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.